No. Hello, good evening and welcome once again to Power Washing, but I'm not alone. I have a co-washer. We have, oh look, he's even joined. Dan's here. It says assistant.
Yes, I'm coming in.
It says he's an assistant. He's going to assist me in the power washing. Yes, we shall be playing Power Washer. I'm apparently cleaning the temple.
But I'm not alone. I have
and I can hear myself on the YouTube in the background. So that
I just muted that.
Right. So yes, we've got Mark Shellard was here earlier. Gemma is here, Wayne is here, and Lance is watching as well. So hello to all of you, and a special welcome to all of you because you're watching live. If you're watching not live, then why were you not here live? You should have been. Yes, cleaning the temple. That's what I'm going to be doing, or what we're going to be doing. I've done 6% of it, so not very much at all. But this, oh look, he's up there already. Look, he's run off. You run up and join him. Look, there we go. Look, it's been a while since I've done. Oh, you've got my controller's shaking because I'm being power washed. Yes, this is Power Wash Simulator. It's a game that simulates power washing. Look, I've already cleaned the front door. Look how shiny it is. I haven't cleaned the backside. Look how mucky and dirty it is. It's pretty horrible. If you're new to this game and channel, then hello and welcome to you. If you're new to the channel, then what more can I say? Hello, welcome to the channel. I'm Chris. This is Gross Models, and joining me this evening we have Dan.
Hello.
So you should be able to hear him. Do let me know. Yes. I know I haven't got cameras on, so you can't see us because we're not up for that yet. But you should be able to hear him. Do let me know that the audio and video of the game is working, as well as you know, everything else. So yeah, you should be able to hear us and see the game. You can't see Dan's viewpoint, but you should be able to see. Oh, you just picked up a ladder. Was that me? Yeah, okay. That's why I got all the things appeared around me. It's very confusing. Yes, so if you're new to this, then welcome. We are just going to be doing some power washing. I'm mainly going to let Dan do most of it for me, to be honest, because, you know, it's easy that way. But, yeah, it's a very peaceful, relaxing game. It does make you want to go for a wee occasionally, because, you know, all the water and everything splashing all around the place. So we'll see how we go. But we should be here for an hour or so. Basically, it's just a chance for us to hang out and chat, because we haven't done that for a while. So we'll be here for a little while. Pop it in the chat, say hello. If you've got any questions, obviously, there's the place to ask them. Other than that, that's about it, really. Everyone's just saying hello, which is fine. Wobbly Lance is saying, your body is a temple. I don't want to see you power wash that. My body is a temple. It's taken years and years of neglect to get my body to work exactly the way it's working at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But, yeah, this is just power washing. It's, you know, a game that involves washing things with power. I haven't got a power washer in real life, so this is how I do my relaxing washing power and things.
From my understanding, this is
Gemma says it's working.
Nothing like the real thing.
Can hear you both too. Wayne says audio and video are excellent here in the colonies. Yes, well, I mean, you know, you're fairly local to Dan over there, but you know, I don't know exactly how local. Probably not very, but you know, more local than you are to me, certainly. So yes, we're just going to get on and do some washing and stuff. Say hang out and chat, heckle with each other. Jeff should be about, but he might not have been about, and obviously he's not about at the moment. So he was going to pop into the voice chat with us and heckle live. He might still turn up. We don't know. If he does, then obviously I'll try and get him in. He doesn't have the game. Actually, we can only do 2-player on this particular map for some reason. I think doing the bonus jobs you can have up to 6.
Oh, wow.
But the career mode seems to be 1 to 2, or at least it says so on this map. So I don't know for sure. At some point, I'm sure we'll get him to join in because, you know, it'd be nice to hang out and chat and power wash together. The little dings you can hear in the background are things getting washed. They do flash up blue when they're washed as well. You haven't seen them washing because, as I say, Dan's doing most of the heavy lifting. If I do manage to get something finished, you'll see it ping, or see it glow and hear it ping. You know what I mean? I don't have any particular method to doing this. I just sort of wander around with my hose out and spray things, and eventually things get clean.
Yeah, I only have a very little bit of strategy beyond that.
Yeah, it's not a game that needs any deep thought or strategy. You can crouch and lay down for obviously getting under things. You can bring out the ladder or that big frame that you see in the background there. You can move around to get to the higher points of interest. You can change your nozzle. Oh, look, there you go. Something flashed because I've got it clean. You can change your nozzle, if I remember how. There we go. Anything from a spot jet to get rid of really dark, dirty stains to a very wide, misty one that doesn't get rid of very much deep, dark things, but is quite useful. So something in the middle is where I generally sit. You can push a button. I can't remember what button. That button frees up your jet. I don't like that one. There's another button. What's the button to make you see the things? I can never remember the button. Not that one. Not that one. I don't know. There is a button that lets you see the dirt.
Use a control. I have controller.
Yeah, that's true. Idea. Controllers are different.
It's, you know, I'm keyboard and mouse, which is shift, I believe.
Definitely done it on the controller. It makes it all glow orange when you can see the dirt.
Yeah.
Not that one. That's the run button. That's the crouch button. That's the spray button. There it is. It's that one. It's right on the D-pad. Yeah, everything glows nice and bright for a brief second to show you where you've missed in case you didn't see the big dirt things. But it's quite useful sometimes because there are sometimes always at the end of a level there's lots of dirty bits that you've missed. Chris and Dan should have a water fight with the power washers. We did already. It doesn't actually hurt. It makes my controller vibrate. I'm assuming it doesn't make your mouse and keyboard vibrate, but
no. If that happens, then there's something wrong.
Yeah, something very, very wrong. So, yeah, look. He's already quite clean. I thought I'd already done that door, but obviously I missed a bit. Ollie's put the ladder there.
Yeah, it had bits lit up whenever I hit the...
Quick climb up here. You can climb everywhere as well. So, yeah.
Yeah, the designers of this come up with some very intriguing things to wash. You know, some of it's just, you know, just a house or a car.
Yeah, I mean, there are houses and cars in the earlier levels, but they've been doing it for a few years now, and they've come up with some, as you say, very, very strange things.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've got the Back to the Future pack, so I did the DeLorean the last time I played this, and some of the clock tower. I had to buy the DeLorean pack when I finished the DeLorean build, so I had to pick up the DeLorean pack.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it's good fun, but apparently there's not very much in it. There's like the van, the DeLorean itself, obviously, and the train, and two things. There's the clock tower and something else. I think the cinema from Back to the Future bit.
They should really have capitalized on the one thing that really needed it, which was Biff's car in...
yeah, in everything really, or Biff himself, in fact.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
car and everything that was in it. It really needed a pressure washer.
Yeah, they really did, but no. There's also the only other paid DLC is the SpongeBob SquarePants. I haven't felt the need to get that, I must admit. There's other things that have popped up that I noticed. There's a not Back to the Future. I'll tell you about that. The Tomb Raider pack.
Yeah.
There's the
Croft
Croft Manor and a couple of other things, I believe, as well, which look quite interesting.
If they could do the tie-in with Sony, I think a really good one would be to do the Ghostbusters Firehouse.
Yeah, well, and even the X01, you could do the one from the Afterlife, and then you'd actually have to get rid of all the rest as well.
Yeah, that would actually be a really good tie-in of cleaning up those spaces, because the firehouse was all disused and a mess.
Yeah, well, there's a new film coming out. Maybe they'll tie into that.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
I've actually got some Ecto-1 to build tomorrow. My plan for tomorrow, I've got Ecto-1 and some Optimus Prime to build.
You're just doing the movie version of Prime.
It is just the movie version, yes, which isn't my favourite version, but it's definitely my favourite looking model of the two. Because I think Agora do the other one.
They're doing the G1 version.
And it's a lovely thing, but as a build, it's just a bit boring. Whereas the movie version has obviously got lots of detail and
lots of unnecessary
shiny bits, and yeah. So yeah, I'm very happy to be doing that one.
And since '84, I'm happy to have the G1 version, though it's the comic book version, not the actual G1, so it's got some weird things that I need to fix to make it look better for me. But
all right, yeah. Yeah, I always liked Transformers. I had lots of the toys as a kid, but don't know too much about it, sort of in depth, as it were. So I've enjoyed the films. They're fun. They're not exactly serious watching things, but
generally tolerated the films.
no, I didn't have a problem with it. If you can turn your brain off and just enjoy them for what they are, then that's fine.
That's generally why I've just tolerated them, because that's the extent of all they offer.
Yep. Sometimes that's all I need from a film. An hour and a half of just brainless entertainment.
Yeah.
I think that's a dirty patch there. Is that? I'm pretty sure that's a dirty patch, but it's not shut. No, I think it's wood. It's a knot in the wood. I've been trying to clean off the wood that's not been working. Yeah. So. Yeah. So if you are in chat, say come along, say hello. Let us know what's going on. I've got to turn my nozzle down. Which is the button? There we go. I need to go for the what's this? A short extension, long extension, or none. If I'm getting too close to stuff, you've got to put in none. Yeah. I've put a pinned post in the chat. Anybody in chat may have noticed it already. If not, then you can find it anyway. I have a new affiliate sponsor. The Robotime, or Brocker, as they're also known. The people who do the wooden things that I do enjoy making.
Oh yeah, the laser cut models.
Have now given me affiliate status. So if you use that link and pop along to their website and buy stuff from them directly, they give me a little kickback on it, which is always nice.
Oh, nice.
So, as you will be aware, if you've watched the channel for any length of time, I have built some live. I've built some, in videos as well, and they're always good fun. they're an interesting construction thing. And
Yeah.
so they now offer me an affiliate link. So if you want to buy yourself a treat or buy someone a Valentine's present, then follow that link. I've put another different link on my Facebook page, which gives a link towards some special deals and discounts that they're doing as well. So pop along to that. You might probably be able to find them through the original link that I put on the post here. But yeah, if you'd like to do that, then please follow the link and get there, because, you know, they know I sent you. So that's that. That's the news. No other news. The new build, the 1966 Batman build, hasn't actually been shipped to me yet, so I haven't started building that yet. But hopefully, within the next few days, that should be sent off from Van Home, and then obviously when it turns up, I shall do the building and get the video up as soon as possible of the first issue.
Yeah, that kit's been rumored for years. I remember hearing about that whenever they first released the Echo.
Oh, was it that long ago, was it? I hadn't heard it that long ago, but yeah. I watched the series as a kid, not obviously the original ones in '66, because I'm not quite that old.
Yeah.
But I definitely watched them, you know, as a child in the '70s. So yeah, I do remember the Batmobile as is from that, and will very much enjoy building my own. And obviously, I'm building the Tumbler as well. And they're the same scale.
A very different aesthetic going on.
Yeah. Obviously, as you say, a very, very different experience, different vehicle, but still, I'll be very interested to see them next to each other. Along with other movie cars that are all in the same scale. The 1/8 scale seems to be the go-to scale for these.
Yeah. Now, I went ahead and signed up for the Batmobile as well, because I just love that car. And I was thinking about, I finally finished up Iron Man. Well, am I just gonna wait, or am I gonna get in on something? I was looking at RoboCop. That was pretty great, and he doesn't really have any electronics I would have to replace, because I haven't been satisfied with the electronics in any of these kits so far. But then they announced that, and went, okay.
That'll do it. Yeah.
RoboCop will have to wait.
Yeah, the RoboCop is a very nice build. Obviously not very far into it as yet, but it's it feels more substantial than Iron Man.
Yeah, he looks definitely more chunky.
So yeah, Jeff is here. He's not in the thing, but if you want to join, I emailed you out the link. If you want to join the chat, you can come along and talk to us, Jeff. Yeah. If not, say you're welcome to obviously hang around in chat as much or as little as you can. I know you're busy with other things at the moment, so if you can find the email and join us, that would be lovely. If not, not a problem. Yep, that's it, everyone. Have a look again. I don't like these wooden walls. They keep making me think there's dirt on them, but it's a little knot in the wood.
Yeah, the wood grain that they put in there is quite nice, but it does kind of give false impressions.
It's not parts that you would expect to be made out of wood, so it feels quite jarring. I'd like to join in chat, but Chris mentioned I'm very busy doing other things now. I'll be able to watch, listen, and chat though. Not a problem. I'll stop peering at the StreamYard window and see if you're going to join. If I know you're not, not a problem. Hopefully, another week we'll be able to get together and join properly again. And we will be getting back to doing the forest and the other things that we've been playing as well. It's just a case of easing ourselves in gently. So the power washing was suggested by Dan as a nice, calming, brainless, easy game to play and stream. So, and it's obviously well received as well. People generally quite enjoy watching the power washing.
Yeah, it's just a very nice, relaxing game. I enjoy it quite a bit.
Yeah, I haven't played it for such a long time.
Yeah, me neither.
They keep bringing out updates and new levels and things to it, because originally I played it and finished all they did for it. Then they brought out another couple of levels and I didn't get around to doing one of them, and then they brought out more levels and more levels and more levels. There's quite a few to
yeah, I'm
catch up on.
Exactly the same thing, where I finished with everything they had, and then they just kind of kept on a schedule much more frequent than I was in keeping up with it. But it's always nice to see is the people making it, adding to it.
Yeah, I know all of the updates like that, all this bits are all free if you've got the main game.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't mind playing out for the Back to the Future one, even though there's not a lot of content in it, just as a way of giving something else back to the developer for keeping doing the updates, really.
Yeah.
If you consider that, you know, there might not be that much in the Back to the Future pack, but I'm also, you know, giving them a thank you for doing all the other free updates that they've done, so I don't mind so much.
Yeah, that's a similar philosophy I've heard for, like, No Man's Sky, because all their updates are free.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
But that there's somebody I follow on YouTube that every time they put out one of these big updates and stuff, he goes to the store for the company that makes it and goes and buys some of their merch.
Oh, right, yep.
Thing of, thanks for doing this. And they'll be putting out a new game sometime soon.
Yeah, the fantasy version of No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
That looks quite interesting. Something about fire. Don't set yourself on fire or something.
No fire.
Light no fire. That's it. Yep. Don't you set yourself on fire. That'd be Jeff's version.
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of people are calling it No Man's Skyrim.
Ah, yeah, that works. Yep. Yeah. It certainly looks that way from the videos I've seen. Yeah.
I'll happily get that whenever it comes out, because I've gotten so many hours of entertainment from No Man's Sky that now...
Again, that's another one that I keep meaning to go back to. I mean, obviously we were playing through it as well, weren't we? So at some point, for sure, return to that, and I'll have forgotten absolutely everything up to that point again, which is tradition for me.
They've done enough updates that you'll want to, kind of start from fresh to relearn all the new stuff.
Yeah,
anyway.
I've started that game so many times.
Yeah. But it's got a good start to it. It's one of those that I always feel kind of happy starting out fresh on that stuff.
Yeah, the problem being that where it starts off sort of random.
Yeah.
I had I think my first playthrough, when I played through it, I had a really good like multi-tool thing and all that sort of stuff, and it's like I can't find the same one again, and I can't do that again, and it sort of annoys me that you can't start again, but the same. You have to start again, but slightly different, and random chance of doing something, and yeah. Lance, he's looking forward to the No Man's Sky ring. yes, Lance enjoys a bit of No Man's Sky as well, so yeah, that would be quite interesting for us. Talking about Skyrim, I've just started Skyrim again. I didn't actually have it on Steam. I got Skyrim VR on Steam, but didn't have the original actual Skyrim. So when they recently reduced it in a sale, I picked it up. I've been starting that again on my Steam Deck, and enjoying it all over again. I've never finished it.
I've never played it. I actually don't even have a copy of Skyrim.
I bought Skyrim on several different platforms. I think I got it originally on the 360 when it came out, and then obviously I bought the Xbox One version. I bought the PSVR version when that came out. Obviously, I say the PC VR version. So many different versions of it, and don't regret any of them.
Yeah.
But haven't finished it. Gemma's. I don't think Gemma's finished it actually. I know she's been playing it. She plays it a lot. She's been playing it on the Switch and the Xbox. I don't know if she's ever actually got to the end and finished it. Certainly put in lots of hours, but she kept having problems with the save game corrupting and had to start again. It's, yeah, it's one of those that I'm happy to have on a device that I can just pick up and play for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It makes a big
Kind of how
difference.
I've been with Fallout 4. I have put so many hours into that. Honestly, I think I've actually completed the main storyline once.
I can't remember the button to pick things up.
F on keyboard. But
Yeah, that doesn't help me. I'm just standing there pushing all the buttons again now. I'm sure it was one of these. It might be a hold one of them. It's very annoying. I was going to pick up the ladder, but I can't. Not that, let's jump. There's only so many buttons to go. Might be that one. I think it's down. I'm going to go on. Ah, it tells me down there. It is down, but I just have to be looking in the right place. Okay, let's bring this around this side and see what we can do. Put that there. There we go. Right. I finished the main quest line in Skyrim, says Gemma. Oh, right, yeah. Alex just started playing Skyrim for the first time and he loves it. Yes. It's old, but it doesn't show its age, really. So if you like that sort of game, then it's certainly worth playing.
It in updated versions for new hardware, so it should play pretty good on whatever you have.
I still think the Xbox 360 version was one of the better versions because with the Kinect plugged into it, you could actually use the shouts by shouting.
Okay.
It used the voice recognition, so you could actually say "push Rodar," and it would do the unrelenting force shout that just basically pushes things backwards.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
It was very cool, but then it just sort of, they didn't bother updating it and keeping it going, so you can't do that on anything else now.
Yeah, Microsoft didn't really support the Kinect very long. They invented this great piece of tech that then they just abandoned.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the public didn't take to it the way they hoped they were going to. Same as a lot of things with the 360 and the Xbox One. The original, Xbox. Not the original, obviously. After the original Xbox, then the 360, then the One. had all the new ideas about, you know, digital games and always connected and stuff like that. And people just didn't like the idea of it. And it's like, well, you mean we don't, you know, we have to be connected to the internet all the time and stuff like that? It's like, well, yeah, they were just ahead of their time for too much.
Mm.
Oh, it's a horse. Didn't recognise what that was from a distance.
Yeah, this temple is very Viking slash.
We're only 65% of the way through cleaning this. It feels like we should be so much further ahead than that.
Yeah. Well, there's so many little fiddly details here.
Yeah, I think that's the problem. I dread to think how many litres of water we used.
Yeah. Yeah, all the grounds around this thing would be just this huge
Yeah.
mire of mud. No grass in here around the building, so turn into the swamp.
And I've been strangled myself several times with the hose.
Yeah.
Yeah, what can I get up there? I was up there before. There we go. Ah, nearly got off the roof. Luckily there's no fall damage.
Yeah. Yeah, there are a lot of little basic realisms that the designers just went, meh.
Yeah. This is, I was watching a video on YouTube the other day about realism in games. And it was like things that are not real, but we don't mind.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, you're right. There's lots of things that, you know, many games have, but are not at all realistic, but you don't mind because it's a game.
Yeah.
I think things like double jumping. It's like there's no physical way that it could possibly ever happen.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
you'd miss
You're
it if it
there's
wasn't
nothing
there.
to push off against. But it just feels right when you're doing it in
Yeah.
that kind of environment.
Saying about active reloads as well. It's like Gears of War started the active reload thing, and there's no possible way that simply reloading your gun in a particular way would make any bullets more powerful. Or,
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, you're right, but it just feels right.
Yep. And with this, you know, you could probably say that the name of the thing should be, you know, Powerwash Simulator, where simulator's kind of in quotes.
Yeah.
Kinda, sorta.
It simulates it, just not very well.
Yeah. I know in one of the developer updates, because I follow those, that at one point a while back they took the developers to someplace where they actually got to suit up and do some real pressure washing.
All right, yeah.
And I don't think any of them actually had.
No. I would have thought that would have been one of the first things that they would,
Yeah.
you know. We're going to make this game. Has anyone got any experience in it? Oh, well, let's get a power washer and have a go around the... Yeah, but no.
At least not with the kind of equipment that the game offers. I can go to a hardware store and get a $50 pressure washer, but it's not going to be anything like anything that's in this. It's big industrial machine.
It might be like the first one that you get in the game.
Yeah.
There's a level of simulation you may not be aware if you're watching and haven't played it yourself.
Yeah.
You can change your power washer. This is the second to most powerful one. There is a more powerful one, but it costs $6,000 in game money, and I haven't got anywhere near that. I've got about 3, I think. And earning money is a little bit hard on this game. I think for doing this entire building that we're, only 76% of the way through, both of us working on it for the last however long it's been tonight. I think it earns me $750. So yeah, you need to sink quite a lot of time and effort into buying the upgrades. But the upgrades are quite useful. They give you basically more power, so you can use a wider spread to do the same amount. With the beginning guns, you'd have to use just the jet wash to get through some dirt, whereas on this one I can use a wider setting and still get rid of things. Although if you use the very wide setting, I'm not going to get through any caked in dirt. I think with the ultra powerful expensive one, even the widest one will let you get through pretty much all the dirt. So once you've done everything, you can do everything easier. Same as most games.
Yeah. There's some places that you go later on in the game that it really takes the heavy duty gear.
Yeah.
The game aspect of it. It's fun. I've got one of the more advanced ones. I don't know if it's the highest ones. It's got kind of a cool Asian paint scheme on it that makes it look neat. Kind of filigree thing going on.
Yeah, I don't think I've got any of the paint jobs for them. I think I bought a new outfit and new gloves, but I didn't buy any more skins for the
for the washer itself.
washer itself, no.
Fair, since I'm going to be looking at it all the time while playing.
Oh yeah,
so
definitely.
it'll look nice.
I thought I'd buy them after I've got the upgrade, so I can use it, get the functionality first, and then worry about the aesthetics.
Yeah.
They've done quite well. Again, they could have put in microtransactions into it to let you spend real money to upgrade your gear, but they didn't.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't think they did.
Personally, quite happy with that. They want to charge money for the licensed DLCs. Go for it. That's perfectly reasonable.
Yeah.
They had to pay money to the studios to get that extra.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
SpongeBob and stuff like that. It's kind of surprising that the Lara Croft one is not a paid, because they would have had to pay for that too.
Yeah. seeing the before and after of these sort of things is quite intriguing.
Mm-hmm. And a little video that you can play at the end where it goes through
Yeah.
the time lapse.
Yeah, I've got some from the original stuff as the intro video for the stream.
Yeah.
But I'll have to update it now. I've got a couple of extra ones to add to it from the new levels that I've done. Go ping. I have to get ping.
Thing, get a thing.
Yeah.
Means we don't have to argue over it.
Grinder in there. Jeff says, I think the last open world game I finished the main quest in was Fallout New Vegas. Before that was probably Fallout 3. I haven't got anywhere near finishing the main quest in Fallout 4. I definitely finished Fallout 3. I couldn't get into New Vegas. It just didn't grab me the same way that 3 did. So I didn't play very much of that at all. 4, I can't remember. I think I finished 4, but I'm not 100%. Was 4 before or after New Vegas? Was that?
After.
4 was after New Vegas, right.
Yeah.
I might have come back to it, done it. I don't remember.
I really wish that they would remaster some of those older Fallout games with a more current game engine. I tried playing some of the older ones and I just can't really do it with...
What, the isometric ones?
So, yeah, they just feel so clunky.
Yeah. It's difficult. I don't know. Sometimes old games need to be played in the old format. But as you say, sometimes it just feels so... It's hard work, a lot of them.
Yeah. You're used to much quicker responsiveness of selecting things and menus and conversation trees and stuff like that. And, I tried playing through a game I just absolutely loved, which was Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah.
Star Wars. And the interface just felt so slow. It was just hard to keep my interest in just going through all.
Yeah, Knights of the Old Republic, I finished originally.
Yeah.
And yeah, as you say, went back to try it again. And yeah, couldn't get on with it at all.
That's one I would love to see redone with a modern game engine. Don't even have to change anything else about it. Just give me better interface and I'll be happy. Keep the graphics fine. I can live with that.
Yeah. I've seen there's a Fallout 4 mod being done, Fallout London.
Yes.
That looks very, very impressive.
Oh yeah.
I
It's been in
wasn't-
the works for a long time.
Yeah, I wasn't aware of it until fairly recently, but
yeah, and they're almost done.
they're almost done. Yeah, they were meant to have released it already, but they're delaying to get it right.
Yeah.
So
I'm all for them letting them take their time.
yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be just amazing. That essentially, it's an entirely new game.
Apparently, it's bigger than the original game, or yeah, it's yeah, as you say, quite impressive. Yeah, how am I going to get up to the top of that? Is that going to get up to the top? Yeah, no, maybe. Gonna need the longer hose thing for it. The extra long. Put that down. See what we can get from here. Oh. Watch out below, I knocked the thing off the roof.
Okay.
It might have been a gnome. There tend to be gnomes on some of these levels, isn't there?
Yeah, the developers really love their gnomes.
Yes, it's a gnome.
Yeah, that surprised me. I was a gnome.
I'll go and put him over here. Here we go. Right, let's pick this up. Move this round here. Can rotate it. How do we rotate it? There we go. That will do.
Gnomes and cats. One of these that I did, it was a monster truck designed to look like a cat.
Yeah.
Really weird.
I've done something and made my turning very slow now for some reason. I don't know what I did with that. Watched the trailer for Fallout London. It looks amazing. It really does, yeah.
Yeah.
Put a lot of effort into that.
Yeah, that right there is going to be worth like a fresh playthrough, and such a beautiful piece of work. And the fact that it's going to be free and all fan done is just
yeah, it's quite unbelievable. As you say, the amount of time and effort that's gone into making it.
Mm-hmm. And making it feel right for the universe, but it's in this completely different environment that,
yeah,
it's like Vault-Tec doesn't exist over there.
Oh, over here, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering how much,
Vault-Tec.
if any, I'm going to recognise, because...
So they created a whole new thing of, instead of a Pip-Boy, you've got the Attaboy.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a tablet design. And, things that are still recognizable, but they're its own flavor.
All of a sudden, we're at 98% complete.
One of these big chunks knocked out. There's just a whole lot of little bits.
Yeah, well, there's stuff that's off roof ridge and things that I can't see how you can get to. You can't get any higher than I am at the moment, and I need to be higher. But I don't know, it's very strange. There's big bits across the roof that I've not done. I thought I'd done, but when you look in the dirt view, there's quite a lot that patches.
Yeah, there could be something that thought was a shadow or something else.
Yeah. Well, again, my eyes are not the best thing at the moment. Oh, there you go. That was enough. Nice thing is you get enough of it done and it doesn't matter. It
Like has
quite happily
purple
finishes it off for you. A little bit higher by standing on the edge of the scaffolding. Not very safe. Health and safety would be very unhappy with me. But we just won't tell them. It'll be fine. I do like the twiddly spinning nozzle though, that's quite useful for little bits. %. There. Quite nice getting all those bits from above. Anything else from there? So let's move that around a bit more. Go. Bits there. Whole chunk there. I don't know how I missed that. see any more from here. And a bit more. Not seeing anything else shining up, but it's going to be tiny little bits everywhere now, isn't it?
Yeah. Down to
It's not even going to tell us what bits we're missing, so I'm going to have to start looking for the little lines. Little white line appearing somewhere on a bit there. It's all at the top. Well, I don't know about all, but no way of getting any higher. I need to get up to get to that bit, but I can't. There. Hoping that I'm hitting bits now. Didn't think this was going to turn into a platformer, but I'm trying to jump to... Now where's the double jump when I need it? Ah, made it. That one. That there. Right. Fell too far now. I'm going to have to get back up there. Ah. Hey. Now, drowning. Yeah, I'm not going to know what any of them are, though. Figureheads. That'd be these, wouldn't it? Yeah. Ah! There we go, that's one.
Another one right behind you.
And this one, right. That you've got to get from the top. Come on. Can't just say this figurehead's still dirty and not tell me exactly where. Window decorations. Still this figurehead. Can't see where. Still there. I was going to say, how did you get that so high? But you were trying to put it on top of the building and it didn't want it.
Yeah.
Can't get a ladder up here, can we?
No. Let's...
Oh, yes, we can.
Yeah.
Don't know how. Can you put it somewhere where I can reach it from here?
I'm trying. Behind ya. There we go. You're facing it.
I can't see it.
It's right in front of the figurehead that you're standing next to.
Yep, got it. Come on. Sort of putting it there and then taking it away.
Hmm.
Ah, there you go. Done. Right. Still a figurehead, right? Not that one though.
Yeah, it's the big one that I'm working on right now. I'm just trying to get a decent angle at it. It's the big one right next to you.
That one. There you
There
go.
we go. All right, window decorations. So there's somewhere there's a window. Something around a window that is.
Window frame. None of this is being called decoration. None of that's being called decoration. Ow. Window decoration. There you go.
Got it.
Done. Yay. Woo. Nice. There we go. We get to see it being done. Good stuff. $750. It's not enough. Considering how much it is and how long it took, it's definitely not enough. Right. What's next? Clean the washroom. Let's have a quick look at the washroom. See, that's $700 just for that. Now, I'm not going to play this for much. We'll just have a quick look inside, see what the next level is, and then worry about coming back to that another time. But it's... Yeah, I mean, this is going to be pretty mucky, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be...
Done this one on mine.
Found another gnome. Yeah.
Oh, that's not right.
I'll see what colour the floor should be. Yeah, right. So, yeah, we shall return and do this again in a week or two, I think. Oh, I've got to get rid of graffiti as well. Yeah, see, the widest spread doesn't do the graffiti at all unless you really spend ages going over it. So if you cut down to a more powerful jet, then it does. Yeah, there's going to be lots of bits inside trying to get around taps and inside sinks and that for this. So yeah, this is going to be quite an interesting one to do. We're going to be tripping over each other a lot, aren't we? So yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Special thanks for Dan for obviously really joining me. And yeah, we'll come back for this again next time. RT Ralph has just come along, as has Dorcosaurus. You're late. You're like an hour too late. We've been playing this for ages. Took you long enough, says Dorcosaurus. It did. It really did. So yeah, hello to all of you that have just come in. Unfortunately, we're just finishing. So yeah, we'll call it a night there, and we shall return. I don't know. Are you about next week, or is that?
I should be available.
Yeah, I didn't. Weren't you on a 2-week schedule or something? Was that something else, or was that me?
Yeah, we were. Yeah, we were on a every other week thing. So
okay, we'll see.
Talk about it.
We'll see. We might be back next week. Might be back the week after. Like and subscribe, and click on the notification button. Then you won't miss when new streams start. So yeah, tomorrow night, Katie shall be returning to the world of Subnautica, below zero. She's going to be doing a bit more exploring and building and stuff on that. Next Wednesday, I should be returning once again to something. Oh, Robocop, that's what I've been playing through. Yeah, doing a bit more Robocop. So come along and watch some of that. And then, say, maybe next Saturday we'll return to some more power washing. We'll see. So thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Do leave a comment and let us know what you think. And other than that, we'll see you very soon. I've been here since the beginning, just haven't said anything, said Dorcosaurus. Ah, stalker. That's what it is. Jeff says, good to see you back. Thanks for the live stream. Take care, everyone. Well, hopefully you'll be able to join us at one point. So, yeah, thank you all for watching. Stay safe. Thanks, Dan. And we'll see you soon.
Bye, everybody.
Good night. Bye-bye for all.